Hey Evan, I hear you're the manager of the baseball team.
That's right.
Well, if I'm going to play with those fellas, how about if you tell me their names so that I'll be able to get in and know what to call them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you go ahead and tell me some of their names.
Well, I'll introduce you to the boys. But you know, sometimes these days, they give ball players peculiar names.
Oh, like you mean funny names?
Nicknames for players like Dizzy Dean.
And his brother Daffy.
Daffy Dean.
And their cousin.
Who's that?
Goofy.
Goofy, huh? Now let's see. We have on the 3 bags. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third?
That's what I want to find out.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You know the fellas' names?
Certainly.
Well then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fella's name.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who's on first?
What are you asking me for?
I'm telling you who's on first.
Well, I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who's on first?
Now wait a minute. Have you got a contract with the guy with the first baseman?
Absolutely.
So, who signs the contract?
Well, naturally.
When you go off to pay the first baseman off every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes. Sometimes his wife comes down to collect it.
Whose wife?
Right.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Now wait a minute. Don't switch him around. What is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. No, we're talking about him.
Now, how did I get on the third base?
You mentioned his name.
I mentioned his name. If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No. Who is playing first?
Never mind first. I want to know what's the guy's name on third base.
No. What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
Would you please stay on third base and don't get off it?
What is it you want?
Tell me who is playing third base.
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
Why? Who am I putting over there?
Yes, but we don't want him there.
We don't want who over there?
Of course not.
What's the guy's name on third base?
What belongs on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
You got an outfield.
Oh, yes.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
All right, then tell me who's playing left field.
Who is playing first?
Stay out of the field. I want to know what's the left fielder's name.
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. Can you tell me the left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's in centre field. I can't help it. These are the guys' names.
Look, you got a picture on this team?
Now, wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
Okay, tell me the picture's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today.
I'm telling you now.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time? What?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's the player pitching?
Now listen. Who is not pitching? Who is
I'll
on...
break your arm if you say that again. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. You've got a catcher. You've got a catcher.
Oh, absolutely.
And that catcher's name?
Today.
Today. Tomorrow's pitching.
Now you've got it.
All we got is a couple of days on the team.
Well, I can't help that.
Well, I'm a catcher too, you know.
I know that.
Now, supposing I'm catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team and their heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
Tomorrow throws the ball. The batter bumps the ball. When he bumps the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out on first base, so I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right to know.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
Is to throw the ball to first base.
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
If I throw the ball to first base, somebody's going to catch it. Now, who caught it?
Naturally.
Who caught it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally.
Yes.
So, I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you throw the ball to first base and who gets it?
Naturally.
There we go.
So, I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
You don't.
I throw it to who?
Naturally.
And who has it? I throw it to who? That's just what I'm saying. I throw it to naturally.
No, you're not, Lou.
I said I throw the ball to naturally.
You don't. You throw it onto who?
Naturally.
Well, say that.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Come on, you ask me. You ask me. You ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you. I throw the ball to first base, and who gets it?
Naturally.
Who has it?
Naturally.
He better have it. I throw the ball to first base. Whoever it is grabs the ball, so the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play.
Yes.
Another guy gets up. It's a long fly ball out to because why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't care.
What was that?
I said I don't care.
Oh, that's our shortstop.